not get disconnected, because I have done a lot of races recently. But as usual, I can please be on first, and then get Cert an icon, then everybody else.
Working on getting in right now.
Can't see the server yet, so it may not have come up yet. It comes up in well, at quarter past, so any moment.
Good evening.
Hey, Kurtada.
Evening.
In case any independents haven't picked up on it, so as an independent, if you're not racing for a team, you can race any car, any of the Ginettas, but when you've got a choice of cars, so the GT3s and the P1s, or the GT4, so one of those Ginettas in one of those 3 cars, but it doesn't matter what you choose, you're not forced to choose a P1 or anything like that. Obviously, your 3 nominated drivers should know at this stage what they're driving, because we need a driver in each class, please, for the nominated drivers.
I'm missing out on Guitar Hero. Hope you're happy.
There's only one good tune on it.
Oh.
Okay, server is up and I am on. So Surta and Ike, have we got Surta yet? Is he here?
He said he'd be there in a minute.
Lovely stuff. So
working on it.
Ike, if you can join.
Password. Sorry.
Oh, I'll post up 1 second.
TY.
Posted.
Perfect.
Drivers, I don't mind if you have already joined 1 or 2 have. That's not a problem. You don't need to leave. But if people could hold off joining just till we get Ike and Surta on.
It's so that we don't get lost.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Oh my god.
Is anybody hoping for a wet random, or everybody hoping for dry, or you guys have been hoping for?
We really need wet, so I don't have to stop twice.
Oh, okay. I do, yeah. My wet testing, I'm in between as to whether I want wet or not. I want light rain, so I can stay out on slicks a long time, and I would love it to coincide with the full course yellow. Don't forget, there's a random full course yellow going to happen as well.
A random?
Yeah, it will happen it happens at some point. There's no full course yellows for accidents, but there will be a full course yellow, a 100% guaranteed. There will be a full course yellow, and you need to stay. So instructions for full course yellow, you need to stay. You need to be chasing around to catch up that safety car. You can pit under full course yellow. The pits will be open, so you can definitely go into the pits if you want to. But you need to be on the pace, because people can't overtake you. So no going slow till you've caught up the safety cars, please. So if a P1's stuck behind a GT4 when the full course yellow comes out, they have to stay behind the GT4. So you need to be chasing around. The GT4s aren't that slow, but you need to be doing your best to catch up with that safety car. Otherwise, everybody behind you is disadvantaged.
Wouldn't that screw you up?
How is it going to green? Because you can go really early if you make
I can
gap to the.
Yeah. The game will do whatever the game does, I'm afraid. But in my testing, it's worked fine on all times. Everybody's caught up, and it's not been a problem. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen today. But obviously, bear in mind that if you pit under safety car and you come out maybe just before the safety car is coming round, you've got a 2-minute lap to catch up. The game doesn't wait for you to catch up. If it's going to go green on the next lap, you're unlikely to catch up. But you have gained time by not being in the pit by pitting under yellows, if you see what I mean. So. But I say it's okay to pit under the safety car, but you need to chase around. As I say, nobody goes slow, please. Everybody chase around. We're still waiting on Surta. Where is he?
Surta is
Wouldn't that mean if there's like a GT4 that's lapped between 2 P1 cars, that the P1 car in front can race away and the P1 that's behind it is just
under the full course yellow, you would end up joining the queue at some point anyway. At the end of Jay, tell me if I'm wrong. At the end of the full course yellow, you would just apply normal rules.
Yeah, there'd be no
Yes.
overtaking on the yellow. So
There'll be no
you just-
overtaking until it goes green, green, green. But as soon as you see green, 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 you can overtake before the line. So a GP1 behind a GT4, let's say towards the back, because that's just how it's stacked up. It's not like it's gone green, green, green. You've got to wait before to the line before you can overtake. As soon as it's gone green, you can overtake. So you can overtake before the line when it goes yellow.
But
You're not
also
gonna
goes
get
green
DQ'd.
with a mix of all cars, like so.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
The
Yeah,
cars won't be
there's
combined.
Yeah, yeah, it'll
There's no
be.
shot
We'll
at-
have to use our skill as drivers to avoid each other. But all my testing, there's enough separation in speed of the cars that it's not. They're close enough to not be massively in the way if you're having to wait in a corner. You know, for P1's waiting for a GT4, you're going to have to wait. That's how it works. You can't just barge them off the track, but you're not losing a massive amount of time. And as soon as you get past the corner, you just drive past them. It's not difficult. Just like every multi-class race, it's that's how it works. We need Serta on the server. Where is he? Is he in chat? Serta,
in
you're here. I
chat,
need you on
yeah.
the server, sir. We're waiting.
Do you see that NRT now, Noodle, next to my name, yeah?
Yay, Serta's on server. Everybody free to join, please. Join as quick as you can.
Cool, yeah, it was that then.
Evening all.
Evening.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, Tex is gone.
Yeah, so just touching back to that full course yellow, I can't, I don't know how it's going to exactly play out. God forbid somebody's got damage and is limping around the track and a P1 stuck behind it. I can't guarantee for every scenario that the game will throw at us and whether the game will handle it. We just got to do our best we can. But that was agreed by the organisers that we'd have a full course yellow. So full course yellow it is. Nobody objected to it. So we have got one. And I stress on all drivers, when it comes out, unless you're in that queue behind the safety car, don't slow down. Keep pushing as hard, not quite as hard as you can. Don't have a crash, but keep pushing within half a second or so of your limit, please, so that you can get around the track.
Yeah, do mind that safety car is fucking slow. So
It is, yeah. As I say, my testing has been is you can definitely catch up, but don't be thinking, full course yellows out. I can just put it around at 150 till I catch it, because you won't. It's a Silverstone's not a massively quick lap. It's a 2-minute lap. It's a longer lap. You've got to keep going to catch it.
Can you remind people about skins as well, Jim, as well as the fact you've got the wrong one selected? If you're independent, you need to pick one of the last slots. So, Raph, I can see you've got G-Bear skin at the moment. If you can pick the last livery, one of the bottom row, you should be fine.
And as well,
Yeah, so
just
you-
have a look
There
at
we go.
mine. Because I've not had time to download the skin pack.
Yep,
tell me
you're all good, mate. Yep.
Sound just.
Cheers, Mr. Tenez, livery organizer extraordinaire.
You've still got the wrong one, Jim.
Not on my screen. It says J-Turn GT4 Supercar.
J-turn for me.
Oh, god damn it. What have I done? I guess I'm going to have to rejoin.
And as
Okay,
it says,
no
you've got My
Well
Little
noted.
Pony.
I think I fucked with it to do a screenshot, didn't I? Thank you.
Okay.
The Milky Bar Kid.
Do you want us to wait, Mr. Tenez? You got
No,
you're just rejoining? You're okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got most people on the server. We've got 19 out of 29. So anybody still in chat other than Mr. Tenez, who's leaving, who's trying to join in, is unable to, who needs some help before we go to the practice session. Then speak up now, guys. I can see me.
Here, but has vanished, but we'll see if he reappears or not.
Okay. Ralph, I can see you in chat. I can't remember. Have I got you a slot on the server or not? I can't remember. I can see you in chat and you may not have a mic. Sure how we could... Yeah, well, let's see if you respond. Ralph, are you there? Trying to remember if I was able to actually get you a spot on the server or not. Let's see what my last message was.
Typed in chat, Joe.
I'm pretty sure I got on the spot actually, so...
Yeah, he's typed in chat. On the game.
Oh, he's on the server, is he? Oh, okay. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Ralph. Yeah, no worries. I'm just, trying to recall who was in the waiting list and forgot anybody. If anybody's in here who thinks they're on the waiting list and is not joining the server, speak up. There was a waiting list.
Jacques trying.
What was that?
Jacques is trying to get in.
Okay. He's signed up, so he should be able to.
Yep.
Is he posting somewhere that he's having difficulties?
Yeah,
or...
he's stuck in the LNR chat. But
Okay.
I have responded.
Okay, yeah, he should be able to get in. He's got a place. We've got him on the server. Okay. Right, let's go. We've got 19 to 29, so it's most people here. Tinez, did you get back on, sir? I haven't seen you join. You might have
All
done.
good.
Did you
I'm
get
just
back
about to. No, crack on.
Okay. Okay, here we go then. Vote to start, guys.
He's last as usual, I think.
Normally first, you cheeky bugger.
Quali is a random slot weather as well, by the way, guys. Don't forget Quali is random. Single random slot in Quali. It was real weather, but now it's a single random slot, and I say 4 random slots in the race. So you're going to have to by looking at it, I think you all have to pit for fuel at least once. I think for some cars it is borderline whether you need to pit twice or not, so you have a choice of fuel saving or not. Tyre wear, I can't remember, I think the GT4s are pretty easy going. I don't know about the other cars because I've not driven them. But
I got booted from the game.
okay, hopefully just because everybody's joining and the server's going live and stuff.
Oh, well, that's fun. Safety cars on the timing screen.
Yes, yeah, that's another issue. It is treated as an AI car, which it does therefore appear on all the timing screens. Anyway, as usual, guys, chat is fine in the old
I
practice.
noticed this,
not a problem.
the safety car's just race license is going well.
Yeah, yeah, he's doing all right.
It looks clear. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat.
Tex appears to be having internet issues.
Is my mic still working, guys?
Yep.
Yeah, all good, Jay.
So usual thing, chat away in practice, quality and race is useful information. Being multi-class, you're going to have to be respectful on track. I would recommend, what seems to work best is, if you've got a faster car behind, unless it's blatantly obvious you should go offline, then stay on your line and let the faster car dictate the overtake, how they want it to happen. Remember, they're behind, they can see everything that's going on, they've got the better view, so stay online. But obviously if they're coming up next to you and they pull to the inside on the approach to a corner, they're probably going to want the inside line, so just let them come through and then you can pull them behind them. That seems to work pretty well.
The best thing about multi-class is being able to overtake KCSR liveries, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Wait.
Hi.
Same as usual, gents. If you are...
You managed to get back in, Ike?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I'm in. Yeah.
Good.
Same as usual, gents. If your race ends early, or if you have internet troubles, whatever, please do drop in. We are keeping an eye on both YouTube chat and on the text chat in the broadcast room. So if you want to come in, let us know your intent. If you want an interview, we'll find some time for you. All right.
Cheers, Ike. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you've had a good race at the end of the event, hopefully no tech issues. Certainly P1, P2, P3 would be lovely if you could go into the broadcast channel and have a word with the streamers. Not required, but very much desirable. Sorry, talking and chatting and took out Andy Moore. Sorry, Andy.
That's alright, he was still on the right line.
Yeah, sorry, well, I was pootling because I'm talking. I'll keep on the track. Yeah, so go and join. Hopefully we have no tech issues. If we do have tech issues, we'll have to decide how we deal with it. Mass disconnect, we might do a rerun, or we might just call the grid order if we've got 2/3 of the race done at the end or whatever. I don't know. We'll deal with it. Fingers crossed we have a nice, smooth race, guys. Enjoy it.
Cheers, Jim.
Have a good, gents.
the track feel really skatey? I'm hoping it's just because it's not rubbered up yet.
Yeah, feels good to me.
Oh, bugger.
The leader has just done a 210.12. The leader has just done a 207.81.
Hey, Roy.
Did practice just start? I know St. Joshua
Yes.
said that there's 25 minutes left.
No, I just started my first round.
Okay, so practice started a little bit later then.
Yeah, it did.
TeamSpeak, hi. Check, check.
Hi, Rocco.
Hey Rocco.
Yeah, we're waiting for Serta to log in. So
Recommend you give a
off.
pit entry practice if you haven't done one
Ah,
already.
okay.
Pit line is early, and it's 100k speed limit in the pits.
Evening everyone.
Hey, Roy.
Hey, Roy. Hello, mate.
Car behind is a faster class. Your quickest overall. Alright Rocco, you've used half your fuel.
Not becoming unstable. That long closing left hairpin is quite crucial for a good time. As well as that here, double apex, best line through that.
just done a 207.18.
Flying your way there, Johnny.
I was just saying, you sure you're not on wet?
Yeah, it feels absolutely terrible, man. It's a good idea, though. Let's go and check, because I have been doing wet prep. Oh, you legend. That might make it feel better. Giving away all the top tips there, Johnny. We could have had an absolute nightmare of a race there, never worked it out.
That was a nice move, Tinners. Well done.
Pure pace and talent, mate. Cheers.
No, it's good
That
stuff,
wasn't
really,
you
but-
what you were talking about. The talent.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
I missed what you said there, Nessie.
I said, I hope you weren't talking about you having talent.
It was a hint of sarcasm, but yeah.
Ah, that's alright then.
Okay, Rocco. It's a faster class car
No,
approaching.
I'm in the class above Johnny, so yeah. He was too scared to race me in the P1.
We're running on fumes,
backed
mate.
out.
Hit this lap, in this lap.
Whoa! Sorry, dude. That's alright. It was 50-50, wasn't it? I looked in my mirror and I just seen you coming. I just thought the dart was slight. We both went the same way, so. Yeah, that's alright. That's going to happen a lot tonight, man. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. The
Faster
P1
car
will
behind.
go past a bit. Yeah.
Two litres left.
Or on your left. Your left.
Am I invisible to you, Johnny?
Yeah, I need to go back to pits, hang on.
So that's
Yeah,
class
so I
leading
have
still, in
boxes
front
too.
of Dan Lewis, and we expect to do like
So we have
mid
the bug again?
06
No,
it's
to
Boy
still
joined
got the room to
later.
improve there, and do
Yeah,
6,
so
7.
yeah.
It's quite
Yeah,
fun.
if anybody on track when somebody joins is invisible till the people who are on track go back to pits, so that
Say hi
the
in the
skins
chat
don't
if
get
you're
loaded and
watching,
cause stutter. Basically, it's a deliberate thing.
so I can see you there. Be nice. Oh, good car. stuck.
Other than techs having issues, I don't think we've had any disconnects, have we?
Yeah, text confirmed it's OSP. So.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Has he managed to get on?
I think he's been setting everything still.
Okay, we've got some time.
Remaining, 15 minutes to go.
I'm not trying to talk much tonight. Throat feels a bit attacked from visiting the Weihnachtsmarkt, the Christmas venue in the city. Just yesterday after work with some colleagues, and it was cold and wet and not so enjoyable. No snow, close to snow, still rain, and yeah, right after work it's not that enjoyable to go on a Christmas market though. Hey Emmy, nice to see you. Yeah, thanks. Got then loose in my class. Unfortunately, Tex is not in the GT4, and it's Ginetta's all the way through all three classes you can see tonight. Prototypes, GT3 and GT4, special classes. Like the Open GT Ginetta and the Super Cup GT4 Ginetta 55. And for that small car, the little chassis like a street car, it has a lot of power. Around 450 horsepower.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
It's not a Group C, of course, but you have to be careful on exit, keeping the traction, have a good balance, especially like through corners like this. You have to be very patient. A lot of understeer going through here. You have to wait for the front to grip enough to get on the throttle again. But that a bit, just tiny bit of gas to transfer to the next left here. Keep it way left. And hold it on a max grip right and full throttle to the exit here on the straight.
Okay, Rocco, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
If it rains, it's gonna be a problem if it's heavy rain. There will be huge puddles on the track which you cannot avoid, and they're really deep. Tried it in practice, and even on wet tires it can make you spin going straight through.
Yeah, I have been back to the pits.
No, if they haven't returned to the pits, they will not see you, and they will be ghosted for you. They'll be like translucent inside.
No, no one was ghosted.
Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace.
How do you know they can't see you?
Because they crashed into me.
Was it Nessie, maybe?
No, it was first it was Johnny,
There's a group of faster cars behind.
it was someone of the Independents, Matej Zentko.
You're not flying
Sounds like
for
the
me.
flying car, but yeah,
if you're not flying for me, Johnny, as you if you don't mind going back to pits and seeing if Hawkick is flying.
He's not flying, but he is making love to his pit garage.
Yeah. Do you want to go out on track, Hawkick, please?
Yeah, I'm now exiting the pits.
And not for me, I'll jump out and come back.
Also, the speed difference is quite huge
Hawkick, I
between
think you're the
prototypes
best
on the
person to leave and
GT4s.
rejoin rather than other people. As multiple other people are seeing you with an issue, so I think it's
All right.
first thing to do is a Hawkick rejoin. Thank you, sir.
Anyone who was seeing an issue, if you don't mind flicking through the drivers just to double check.
Camp, are you on track?
First time we have kind of spoke again.
Would you go out on track, sir? Because you're in the pit wall for me.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Hawkick, if you're on TeamSpeak, can you speak a bit louder so it stays out or it pops out of
no,
the
no,
arrest?
you'll find us somebody else. You're good, mate, if you need to go back. G-Bear.
I wasn't speaking.
I mean, fear I'm missing some critical information if you talk there quietly.
Sorry, mate, I didn't catch that.
No, I was talking in the general Discord
Okay,
channel.
no, now it's fine. By the way, my TeamSpeak button is the same as talking to Crew Chief, which I'm using tonight. I hope it doesn't do weird things.
Are on your right. Clear
Andy Moore, you're half out in the pit lane, like Hawkick was for me. Are you able to go out on track, Andy, if you can hear me?
I'm back. What'd you say, mate?
Are you able to go out on track, sir? Hawkick had an issue and you've got similar symptoms. I want to see if you are visible on track.
Just coming out the pit now.
So still in front of Lewis,
Yeah,
which
Andy,
is
you're
great.
he's completely in pits for me. Anybody else in pits able to look at Andy Moore?
Yeah, he's just stopped by his pit box for me.
Andy,
I'm on the
would you
track now.
mind
I'll
to-
leave.
It just
Yeah, leave and rejoin, sir.
fresh lap
Hopefully
here,
it's,
so
it's
no
worries.
next one.
issue your end. Thank you, sir. I don't see anybody else stationary in the pits other than those that are actually in the garages, Tinez. I don't know if you do, if you're checking.
I am checking, but I missed Mr. Moore because he was just sat in his garage. So.
Can you see me on track now?
Going to have a look, all good. Yeah, I see your Hawkick out on track, just going through a corner, hitting the apex. Lovely there, mate. Very nice. Turn 2, I think it was.
Yeah, I'm behind Nessie now.
You are?
Nessie, you can see me?
Yes, I can see you.
It was a good line for it.
Lovely stuff. Thank you.
Wish you could hit that every time like that.
Andy, when you get back on, give us a shout. We'll check you as well, sir. On my way.
Okay, Rocco. 5
Gotta
minutes
be a
of
new
fuel
experience
As a
for
new one,
me
we
as
never had
well.
that. Maybe that's a
going into
multi-class
our
type
class
thing.
car. So
Sort of weird
watching
sharing pit
the
box
mirrors
problem.
all the time is quite of a task to fulfill.
It didn't come up on the shakedown.
I wasn't there, so I don't know. But I guess full of server tonight.
Yeah, I just had a pit box occupied screen as well.
Oh yeah, you can get that. I believe you.
Nessie.
Right, I'm going out the pits now.
Cheers, Andy. I'll have a look.
Good for me.
Yeah, I see you drive out the pit lane perfectly, mate. Thank you very much, Andy.
Lovely.
Beautiful livery as well, mate.
Nice, innit? Thank Noodle for that one.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, that one.
Cheers, Hawkick, for letting us know there was an issue there. Otherwise, we could have had some weird flying car, invisible car nonsense. Not what to have.
No worries.
I'm going to hop in the broadcast room just to give them an idea of what might happen in the race in terms of pit stops and stuff, because I've not given them a kind of race brief, so try and give them a heads up of what may go on. Back shortly.
can attack quite a
Okay,
bit, but
Rocco, we need to watch these track limits.
need to keep one away on between the lines on the straight.
We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Well, let's save a bit to do one more. Nobody behind.
To go, 5 minutes left.
Clear right.
Hello.
There's a faster car
Where did you
approaching.
come from?
You come out the pits, I was on the track.
Sorry, man, I didn't even see your car. I thought there was just that one car there.
I'm not that fast.
Apologies.
No worries, man.
Just seen you spinning in front of me.
Yeah, I think you and Noodle come out the pits when you went over to the left.
Ah, it'd been Noodle's fault.
Alright, there was 2 cars come out together, you and someone else.
Okay.
You got the wrong tyres on, G-Bear.
No, saw it was you, mate. Saw you come in and let me through.
Most kind.
Very little fuel left. 2 litres remaining.
Looks like a good lap. 0.3. Yes. 604. 6.4. Like that. That's what I want to see, a mid-6. And achieved it. Then still to
Is there no
7.1,
actual
but
cones on the
I
pit
expect
line,
to
or
do
someone just add 'em off?
6.5 or so
None.
again.
Oh, great.
It did previously.
There's a line, but that's it.
Yeah, it's effectively invisible in
Let's
the
go
rain.
for the
as well.
race.
Yeah, I
If you
bet
got
it is.
track map, I highly recommend watching the track map.
Yeah, that's all I could use, yeah.
Oh shit.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
very happy Quali is in private. It's hard to get a lap in.
Yep. I'm glad I'm in front of Dan Lewis still.
Yeah, by a pretty margin as well though. 7 tenths.
Sorry? Oh, I'm sorry.
T-suite.
Check a flag.
Yeah.
P1.
I was saying I was happy that Quali is private.
Yeah, exactly. Good point.
Blank seems to be very quick, is the fan. Or
Yeah,
did you not
what
get
the
a
fuck?
pretty...
He's 1 second quicker or what?
Yeah, 8 tenths, yeah.
That's impossible.
There's a bug I found out. If you're on a fast lap and you go to pit, you gain like 1 to 2 seconds crossing the line in the pit.
I hope that doesn't work in Quali.
Yeah, in Quali it's working as well, but I made it public in the beginning. Because Dan Lewis asked me what I did in the last sector, and I told him going to pit gains you that. So
That was what you were discussing. Okay.
so if anybody's abusing it, it should be not legit and be banned or something.
Now you're breaking up.
Should I ask Blank maybe? Because I want to know.
Yeah, ask him honestly. So I mean, we can check it afterwards.
Hey, Blank, did you go to pit during the last lap?
Maybe.
Otherwise, that would be a great lap.
You mean my fast lap?
Yeah, like the 0.3.
That's the end of the session.
Or the
P1.
1.3. Sorry.
1.3,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pit then.
Okay.
Okay, guys. We're off to quali now. So chat is now relevant only. Try and watch out for blue flags. It is a private quali. I'm pretty sure I configured private quali, so you shouldn't be getting in the way of each other. Just get out there and turn some laps. It is a private quali. I haven't told. I'm hoping the broadcast can see everybody in a private quali, but they'll find out shortly. So yeah, don't worry about other cars. It should be private quali. But obviously, still comms. If it's not relevant, please keep quiet until after the qualifying session. And we will have the usual pause at the end of quali to allow you to get a drink or so before the race. Okay, guys, here we go. Good luck.
Good luck, all.
Good luck, lads.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Guys.
Guys, just an anti-cheat hint. If you make a shortcut through the pit, it gives you a faster lap time. So don't do it on purpose. It's known, okay?
So no pitting at the end of a hot lap.
Yeah, it gives you a counted lap, so it should not be used that way.
Okay, yeah, of course. Thank you, cheers for that. Oh, but I didn't actually know, so had I done that, I might have got a super fast time that I didn't deserve.
Yeah, we just found it out by accident. In practice session, it should work in quali as well, so...
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. All right, Rocco. We've got 14
tires.
minutes to get the job done. Your rear brakes are cold.
But were there technical issues? Or something?
You can't see other cars.
No, that's fine.
It's basically so you don't get each other's way. No excuses either.
On your right side. Clear on your right.
Shit. Tire's not in shape, so. So my goal is to do 6.4 again. And go to pole in front of Dan Lewis, which is an achievement every time again.
The leader's just done it, 209.43. The leader has just done 207.66. Okay, Rocco, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. V6. Just done a 207.00. Okay, Rocco, there's a faster class car approaching. V2. Half your fuel left.
Oh, come on. Oh, why did rear came out? Could have been a good lap, so try next one.
Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace.
We got 2 more in the tank.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Crew chief doesn't know that it's private qualifying. So you're alone on the track while the others are driving simultaneously. Not to interfere each other, especially multi-class, a welcome feature of the game.
There's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Left side, clear left.
Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace. Okay, Rocco, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
0.2 difference.
Past the car behind.
Left side, clear on the left.
Very little fuel left. The leader's just done it, 206.90.
Oh, come on. Come on.
There's a faster class car behind.
I ruined it. Damn it. Last corner. Just improvement.
It's your best lap in this session.
Ah, shit.
Or on the left. Clear on the left.
Too much. I have to try, squeeze everything out.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's not it.
We're running on fumes, mate. 2 litres remaining.
Yeah, we can't do that in this lap anymore, so that's a P2 at least. Fine. Let's prepare for the race. Get a feel for the heavy car. And it's 4 times random weather, so it might be anything from thunderstorm to nice like it is now.
Pit exit's clear. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
How much fuel to the end?
You got loads of fuel.
Oh, some disconnections. Yeah, I couldn't repeat it in Quali, too bad. 16.4 in practice just before that. And so then Luis just got P1 in
Oh no, I got disconnected.
2.3
Same here.
tenths.
Same here.
Still in. Saw a few disconnections, yeah.
How many disconnections did we get?
6 by the looks of it.
Pretty much at the same time, isn't it?
All within about 5 or 10 seconds of each other.
It's a pity.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
Right when I came across the line, for an improvement. Thought it was my internet again.
There's nothing I can do about the disconnect, guys. You just have to soldier on. I don't think you're going to be able to get back on, although I'll hold it in the lobby for a while. If you want to try and join, you can do. I'm holding it in the lobby. Whether it'll let you or not, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try quickly.
Just let me in.
It looks like it let me in.
Well, wait for me.
Yeah, it looks like they've joined in by the looks of it. I can.
Oh no, wait for me, wait for me.
Does it? Oh, well, we won't be going to continue. We're going to have a definite pause, guys, before we go to race. Does it let you kind of click on the kind of join race thing, or does it just let you into the lobby?
It's just let us into the lobby by the looks of it.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to let you go on track.
No, I don't think it's going to let us on the track.
When we go to race, we'll cross our fingers that it does, but I'm afraid I don't think it does. I think it's going to.
No, I think you're right.
Those that are still on the server, then, how long a pause do you want? We're at 16 minutes past the hour. It's just ticked over to 16. 2 minutes, okay? 18, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
18
No
minutes.
way.
18 minutes. Oh, you want longer?
Nah,
or is it text just?
Flabbergasted, yeah. I literally turned over the whole house, like my ISP, the Ethernet died on my ESP. I turned over my whole house to find a Wi-Fi adapter. Got in just in time, and then this happens. No way. That is crazy.
I'm really sorry, Tex. Really sorry.
The way it goes sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, look at my nice lap as well.
Yeah, sorry to hear, Tex. We meet another day.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry guys. But loiter, well, those that are able to join, if you loiter, and well, when we click continue, in the unlikely event it does let you join, but I don't think it does. 1 minute to go before we go on track, guys. 1 minute.
end of the session. P2.
Oh, I'm back. Nice lap. Dan and Rocco, and yeah, sucks takes.
Yeah, 0.7 behind the practice time, so not happy.
I kind of already gave up on the race because I didn't have a Wi-Fi adapter, but then I found one. Oh my lord! I ran around the house for 30 minutes. Because my ISP is just the Ethernet that died. I saw on the router it's just the Ethernet, so. But I don't have a Wi-Fi on my motherboard.
Okay, guys, we're going to race. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Fingers crossed we don't have any more disconnects. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, and please no heavy rain.
57 minutes. P2.
Grey sky.
Nah, we've just got about to say spectate RPM.
Yeah.
Speak
Yeah,
saying.
enjoy, guys.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay, see you then, guys.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. Thank you for taking it so well. Cheers, guys.
Good luck all.
It's overcast, guys.
We're going to play with our beta instead then. Haha.
Yeah, it's overcast.
Yeah,
indeed.
enjoy. I think something is
that's not
available
great.
in beta, isn't it?
I couldn't say, but yeah.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, it's UK, so it's probably gonna rain.
I should take a look then.
So 10 loose to our left, and all the
1 minute to go. Good luck, everybody. Have fun. Enjoy it. When you're overtaking your speedy cars, do your best to keep it clean. And I recommend you just stay online unless it's obvious that they're coming to one side or the other. Enjoy it, guys. It's going to be a good one.
so the GT4 class on the back, then Lewis just in front in P1, and Hawking in the next class in front of us in the GT Open Ginetta, and the front pack prototypes P1 Mate Senko leading the Starling grid.
58
Have a good
minutes.
race.
Okay, Rocco. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go.
Not brave enough to slip the clutch. But we are need to make distance anyway.
Car on the right. Clear right. All right. Still there. Clear
Come on,
on your
guys,
right.
it's lap 1. 40-58 into race.
So we're gonna see a full day cycle going through night, day again. It's getting pretty dark. was somewhere else in mind. I hope you can save a bit of fuel behind them. Just taking fuel takes a lot of time. That car.
To Lewis ahead is now 0.8.
Looks like we can gain a bit on him through the S's without pushing too much. The braking was horrendous.
Sorry, you all span in front of me. Sorry, I'll wait. Sorry.
No, it's not you, G-Bear, the guy in front.
I got that by the guy behind.
Okay, Rocco, our refueling window will open after 14 minutes. It should close at about 45 minutes. temps rising. It's now 19 Celsius. P2.
Oil temp looks fine, tire temps as well. Trying to drive clean laps.
Team Seek, how are you doing? All alive?
No. I was having a very good battle in GT3s and then got tapped from behind and made me spin.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm currently trying to chase Team S.
I'm on Dan Lewis' ass all the time. Same pace.
Yeah, mind you that we will still have a safety car, so then it will start.
I missed the breaking point by talking. I should not do it. Stupid things. As the light changes.
Pardon, Turan is closing you down. The gap has come down to 1.4. Temperature's increasing. It's now 21 Celsius. The gap to Lewis ahead is now 2.3 seconds.
We need to find out the trend for the fuel. Right now it's quite stable at 5.1 per lap. If it starts to rain after the race, we don't need to refuel.
Blue flag. You're being caught by the faster class cars.
The overtaking's gonna happen soon.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 26 Celsius. flag.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag. Okay, Rocco. There's a faster car approaching.
All right. Clear on your right.
Blue flag.
On your right side. Clear right.
Yeah, thank you.
Warned about track limits.
Cheers, Carl, did it.
On your right side. Clear right.
Nice one. Cheers, guys, see that?
The car behind's a faster class.
Where is it?
So I didn't make it easy for you.
On your left side. Clear left.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
Car on your right. Still there. Clear on your right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
The gap to Lewis in front is now 2.7.
On your right side. Clear right.
All right, Rocco. Pit window open.
How much fuel to the end?
41 litres.
Cheers.
So let's stand in front again. See if we can catch up.
Well, that was at 207.84.
Sorry, mate.
Blue flag. Okay, Rocco. There's a faster car approaching. All right. Clear right.
Before we drift, not what I'm looking for. So track time 27, air 21. So we're inside second weather slot out of 4. Curious what's coming up. I think we see at least
The gap
one
to
stage of
Lewis
rain.
ahead is now 2.3 seconds.
Sorry, Hawking.
No worries. Come through left side.
Sometimes it's hard to see. Different lighting now. Thanks. Chris Collison, hey! Long not see gate. I want to say man, not gay. Try to concentrate, sorry for that. Yeah, I did one error. That's where then Lewis got a bit of distance in front, then we got overtaken by the first batch of P1s.
Okay, Rocco, you've got half your fuel left.
Trying to short shift a bit to keep it at around 5.1. liters.
Sorry, Nuke. Sorry, that's my button.
Very hard to see into distance, so you have to make use of your track knowledge. Oh, to give up on that. Not better braking action now, but it starts to rain. Look at that.
We're seeing a few spots of drizzle now. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
Here we go.
TeamSpeak, you think it's heavy rain or just a bit?
I see no drops.
Yeah, drops for me. Drops for me.
I'm on start finish now and no drops for me yet.
Yeah, Stowe has drops.
It's a part on the track, maybe.
Yeah, I need to pit next lap anyway.
Alright, Rocco,
So,
we've seen a few spots of rain.
I'm not sure what
Seems
to
to be
do.
increasing.
Oh yeah, drops now.
Oh, I didn't see you. Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Tell us, is it increasing?
Village, hairpin, stationary car.
If it stays that way, it's fine.
Position now is,
Your tyres are fine, mate. Just push.
yeah, it seems to be increasing slightly.
The gap to Lewis ahead is increasing. It's now 4.6. The gap to Toram behind is now 4.1.
Grip level is still fine.
Yeah, I need to go to pit. I'm gonna gamble on wet weather tires. It's raining harder a bit now.
Oh my.
Air temp's falling. It's now 16 Celsius.
How much fuel to the end?
14 litres.
It's gonna be less if it stays rainy.
Okay, Rocco, we're getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder. Okay, pit stop requested.
Yeah, TeamSpeak, the crew chief is warning it's getting more.
Yeah.
Yeah, TeamSpeak, I'm in pit.
Yeah, I'm in pits already. I'm almost done with my stop. And I'm switching to wet weather. I needed to stop anyway for fuel.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Toram behind is pitting.
Oh, that was early. Lucky I found 30 liters. I hope it's enough. I took 25 in practice when it starts raining for like half the race, and I had like 20 liters left, so I needed 5. So I'm on the safe side, I think, even if it gets dry again. Then we're still
Okay,
out.
temperature's falling. It's now 14 Celsius.
TeamSpeak, Rocco, I think Dan is still on slicks.
Yeah,
Speak
he's
more
out
clearly, I can't
still,
hear you.
so might be a good chance to gain.
The car behind's pitting now.
Fuck!
We're done. Go, go.
I messed with the auto clutch and it switched off.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Take
Dangerous
clear.
got
Stay
held
behind
up.
the white line. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
I'm back on track.
Yeah, someone's in mine as well.
No, you're in mine.
The leader, Lewis, is pitting. Chris is pitting from position 8. I think he'll come out just in front.
Now the ugly face begins when the puddles come up. And they're very hard to avoid.
Somebody else's white tires just went completely bald.
Nah.
Our rear tires have done 2 laps and they're nearly gone already. Possible drive.
No, but they're very, very slidey.
Thank you.
The gap to Lewis behind is now 3.8.
Not too fast in that one. Not worth it. TeamSpeak, if you see any water puddles, let us know.
Yeah,
Okay.
so far still not. I'll try and report them as soon as I can. Yeah, Polo coming into Maggots and Beckett's the first right-hander. On the inside at the curb.
Just left of the pit entry, there's a puddle on the main.
Yeah, that's gonna get track wide probably.
The gap in front is now 6.1. USA has just retired from the race. You're out to track limits there. Flag.
Sorry, not following again, is it?
Okay, Rocco, faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
Real good, mate. Real good.
On your right. Clear right.
Puddle there.
Faster cars behind, along with the class leader.
On your left. Their left.
The gap to Lewis behind is now.
Or on your right. Clear right.
Bubbles on the inside coming up to the old start finish straight.
Thanks.
You're out of track limits there. Minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Blue flag. faster cars behind.
Rocco, TeamSpeak. Dan is going into the pits now.
Cheers.
Check side by side. Clear on your left. Lewis behind is pitting.
Did you have a crash maybe?
Alright. Clear on your right.
Not sure.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 8.6 seconds. There's a faster car approaching.
Rocco, pass you on the right side.
Car on the right side. Clear out. Understood. We'll tell you about more. Safety cars out. Full course yellow. Alright Rocco, light rain now. Looks like it's getting better. Stay behind.
Remember, keep pushing drivers till you catch up.
What do you think, TeamSpeak? You have to pit?
Not for me. I don't need fuel. And it's too early for 6.
We got 2 laps, right?
Yeah.
Air temps increasing. It's now 16 Celsius.
Remember to change fuel map to save fuel. If you need
I have
to
enough
save.
fuel.
How much fuel to the end?
3 liters. Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Gamble, we're going to go for slicks. I hope the rain's easing off. Anybody else gambling?
Just thinking about it.
I think it's probably the wrong decision.
Bit too wet. Depends how long this stays out for, doesn't it?
Yeah, my wets were shot anyway, so I had to pick for something.
Oh, you've already done it. Well done.
Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon.
Crew chief says it stops soon.
Yeah, but then when will it become dry?
You guys go. You should be able to go if I'm super slow.
I think you need to be off track, Tinners.
Yeah, I am.
Air temps rising. It's now 19
Strange that
Celsius.
the safety car doesn't let the slower class pass it first.
I confirm slicks are 100% the wrong decision.
TeamSpeak, hey Rocco, good to see
Okay,
you guys.
Rocco, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Nice to see you in front
If you can
row.
come past me, just come past me if it'll let you.
Minutes left.
I think I'm gonna stay on the way.
Ref, come on, mate.
Finally catching up.
Yeah.
No more rain.
Going off track, go past, and going off track.
Come on,
on
if you're
purpose,
going to
go
be
past,
slow, mate, you've got to go
past,
off track. You
past.
can't do this, man.
If you want to let the P1s go off track.
Safety cars on the back straight. Is anybody catching you? You're going to catch us quick.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Team 6, yeah, I definitely don't think we'll be able to go to slicks in the end. Way too wet.
Yeah, I stay out.
Faster cars approaching. Safety cars out. Yellow flag. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 21 Celsius. Green flag, we're racing. Blue flag.
On your right side. Clear on your right. Or on your right.
Okay, there's a faster class car approaching.
Clear right.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
How much fuel to the end?
You got plenty of fuel.
On your right side. Clear on your right.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. The group includes the class leader.
Car on your right side. Hold your line, clear right.
Blue flag.
Left side. Still there. You're clear left.
There's a faster car approaching.
Lucky Johnny.
Team Speak, stay in the middle of the puddle at
Alright.
the pit entry. It's
Still
least
side
wet
by
there.
side,
I
clear
don't
right.
see it.
Alright. Hold your line, clear on your right.
The puddle pit entry left is fine.
The track
Very
temperature's rising. It's
tiny
now
there.
32 Celsius. Faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
have to look for puddles not to overheat.
Yeah, it's drying out quickly now with the sun coming out.
Understood. We'll monitor more.
Yeah, well, it's 25 times acceleration, that's why.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's true, but not for the weather. The weather seems to be session.
It should be.
Careful, I'm struggling to control. Careful, leaders, careful. I'm trying to keep out of your way.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Also on the right, Jim. That was a cold brow moment.
Should try it on slicks.
All right, Rocco. There's a faster car approaching.
On your right side. Clear right.
Yeah, my tires are almost dead. No pace at all.
My tires are still fine.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Can we go for slicks?
Yeah,
I do.
I'm not going to do that. I'm currently in P5 and I'm 2 or 3 positions ahead of Tines, so I'm not going to give that up. I'm not losing a lot of time to the guys behind.
Yeah, I'm super slow. I have to change.
Yeah, I'm going to risk it.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
Like I'm driving on the rim. Rear left is completely gone now.
Okay, Rocco. Expect traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P3. Pit crew is ready. Faster car approaching. They're racing us for position. Don't expect any blue flags. Watch your speed.
Spun on the pit entry.
I didn't catch that.
Oh dear. 5 minutes. I hope it's good on slicks now. It should be.
Yeah, just be very careful around Maggots and Baggots, guys. It's still pretty wet there.
Yep.
Go, go. The track temp's increasing. It's now 34 Celsius. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. Moore is in position. 3, 2 laps ahead.
On the left side.
Clear on your left. There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag.
Ooh, that was scary, friend.
Car on your right. Clear right. Car on the left side. Clear on the left.
left. Blue flag. On your left side. Clear on the left. Car on your right. Clear on your right. The car in front is pitting. Car on your right. Clear right. There's a faster car approaching. All right. Clear right. P3. Moore is now in position 4. Car left, clear left. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Moore is now in position 4.
Something scattered in front here. We took out the sign. Getting temps on the tires now, that's a good sign as well. So if Daniels is still on wet tires,
P2, last lap.
we still have a
Looking good for
chance.
podium. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Okay, Rocco, there's a faster class car approaching.
Sorry, mate, got no tyres.
temps increasing. It's
What
now
the?
23
Please,
Celsius.
then just spawn at Maggots and Beckett. Not sure if you're still right behind him or not.
Half a lap to go.
Moore is now in position 5.
No worries, you did it yourself.
On your right side. Clear right.
Great drive, AJ.
Thank you, Jim.
Oh my fucking god. I finished that with 0 tires.
Lots of racing going on.
Yeah.
Done it. Not sure what the difference is to Dan. Time it shows me 1 second earlier on the finish. Not sure. Let's see what the final table says. Ooh, dramatic as expected. Luckily it dried down a bit at the end. Oh. But great experience on rain this time. The rear tires died really hard. Very little slide you had. I was trying to save as much as possible, really babysitting it around on the wets, but it still deteriorated pretty fast.
On the left side. He's still there.
Hey, okay.
Still there.
Hey, okay.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
My finish time.
Well done, everybody. Sorry
Let me
to
check.
cut you off when you were celebrating after a very exciting race, but
I
yeah,
can
lots of people racing.
confirm that the safety car can fuck off and die. What is up with the tyre pressure mechanic in this game? Literally,
What
I
do you mean?
went
Yeah,
into
4
that
seconds.
phase with a third left on my rears. I then coasted round with the clutch saving fuel, and then by the second turn on the restart, I
Well
had
done,
0
RPM.
on the rear tyres.
I think that's a pretty good result.
That's just
Did you
fucking
cool it
brilliant.
down too much?
Nice result.
I don't know, I was just
Because
coasting
if
behind
you have
everyone else.
if you have cold tires, I've noticed on these cars, on this physics thing, that if you have cold tires and you spin them, they insta die.
Roy
must have
P3.
been.
Yeah, wet
But what
wet
the fuck?
tyres.
Mega.
Wet tyres seem to hate lockups and hate wheel spin. They just burn out
Yeah, I
instantly.
said I
Yeah,
was
a
happily
sli- a
driving on
slide
them. I
and a
had
half
more than the
tire
third
off.
left. I was good to go to the end if we didn't have the caution. I was happy on them
Right.
tyres. But
Right.
something
It was.
fucked up as they cooled down, and they were gone by
Yeah.
the second racing corner. Not
Yeah, well, I
second
picked.
racing lap, second racing corner on the restart.
Yeah, well, I pitted for slicks because my tyres like I got a pit because I got a pit for something, and I thought, fuck it, we'll go for slicks. My God, it was. I couldn't get moving in the pit. I was just like, how do I even get moving? It was mental. So I wouldn't get in anybody's way because I spun several times. I think I avoided everybody.
Did Dan win but left before the times came up at the end there?
No, I'm still in.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't see. Was it Debs that won then?
No, Dan won.
It showed me
Dan
Debs. Well
finished
done.
4 seconds in front of me.
It was GT4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, let's go.
Of course, well done, Debs. But yeah, Curb Clippers,
leaders.
congrats on the championship, and I've just noticed Curb Clippers have dropped $50 on the donation thing for the fundraiser. So nice one,
Oh,
man.
epic. Nice one, guys. Yeah, well done to P1 class. That's Debs, MVRC, win, Jin, independent. Nice one, Jin. And Roy, a podium finish for Roy in the P1 class. Well done, sir. Consistent drive for you. Wonderful stuff. In the GT3s, we've got Blank File for the win. Well done, sir. Metz, you got second place. I'm sorry I overtook you at the end, mate. I didn't realise you were doing so well. But you're clearly struggling on
I was on wets, yeah.
All right. Yeah, but you're clearly struggling on your knackered tyres. But finally, my slicks came into good 1 lap from the end. But then we got in the GT4s or the Super Cup class, Dan for the win, Rocco in second, and Carezida in third. Oh, G-Bear, I forgot to say G-Bear got third place in the GT3 Opens. If you've got a podium, guys, in any of the classes, do head over to the stream. Don't know who they're going to ask to speak to, but be lovely to have you in there. It's not required, but very much desirable. And thank you very much, everybody, for all the races you attended, all the effort you put into with the skins, just everything you've done to make these races so much fun. I really, really appreciate it, guys. And looking forward to 2024 with maybe some multiplayer fixes and some tyre fixes and all the rest of it.
Cheers, mate.
Nice
Thank
one.
you.
Thank you, Jim, and everything you've done all season long, mate. Really
Yeah, thank you, J-Turn. Brilliant championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, cheers,
series.
thank you.
Enjoyed it a lot.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you.
Very welcome, guys. Very welcome, guys. So head on over to that Discord, that broadcast, broadcast stream if you can. Otherwise, I'll probably hop back here in about 15 minutes' time after the broadcast's over. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Nice one.
Cheers.
So I gambled and probably stayed out for like...
So joining in for the interviews now.
Okay, TeamSpeak.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had quite a
because
good race.
a
Except
brave
for mine
move
race wasn't
to
so great,
not
but
to
you
sound the wet side,
guys
it'd be a
have
brave move to get
excellent
onto the six.
positions.
On
Well
there
done.
is not necessarily
Talk to you later in the interview channel right now.
No, it surely as hell wasn't try.
Talk to you later, Fred.
Let me tell you that.
Alright,
I
bye-bye.
think I went a lap too early as well on the slicks, but it worked out in the end, so I'm very happy with this.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant win for Curb Clippers. Obviously, the championship's all sewn up, so we won't have a conversation about that. There's not really much point. But a brilliant win and really, really well strategized in the closing stages to get onto the right tire at the right time.
Yeah,
and before we take the next one, as we promise to give a key away to one of the people donating. So Ray Pope, please come into the Discord and I can give you the key and also give you instructions on how you can get into the paddock that Reza has given me.
We'll switch over. We'll switch gears both in speed and strategy to Debline, and very much congratulations on that win. That was very hard fought for, I think it's fair to say. You had a lot of competition from all around, and it was a completely different strategy that won the race for you this time. How was it from your eyes?
Yeah, no, it was a tough battle. We were just sitting behind Matt for a while. He had great pace, so we were just trying to wait for the safety car, see if we could play that into our favor. It didn't come through. Actually, the rain came first, and that really threw me off. Actually, almost didn't think I was gonna finish top 3 for a second.
But it's come through in the end. You didn't make the choice to switch back to slicks in the closing stages. Do you think that there was ever a stage where the slick tires would have been worth going for?
I thought about it. I thought about staying on slicks or coming in at the safety car. There was too many puddles. I think the dry line was starting to show, but there was too many puddles, so I didn't want to risk it. At the end, for sure, the slicks were coming too. I was really struggling for pace. The tires were heating up, so I was really pacing myself there at the end.
No, absolutely. And that was, I think, the story of the race for a lot of drivers was keeping the cars in check, keeping the tyres in check, and keeping the fuel in check as well. How close were you on fuel?
Pretty close actually. During the safety car, I went through lean. I set the map to lean to save fuel after I had pitted for the first time. Didn't realize halfway through the second stint that I had left it on lean. So I unknowingly fuel saved that way. So I about 10 minutes in, I switched back to rich, and luckily I still had about a lap and a half left.
Nice. That's very, very nice. But a great win for MVRC, winning 2 out of the 3 classes this evening for MVRC. And I notice, am I blind or do I not see Dan? I don't see Dan at the moment, I don't think. But Dan had a lot of hard work ahead of him as well. But really good points taking away from tonight for MVRC. Any celebrations in mind, or just prepping for the next one?
Yeah, we'll celebrate this one. A lot of bad luck, so it's nice to finally at least have a podium, much less a win. I mean, that's insane. So definitely celebrating. And yeah, congrats to the other MVRC guys. I mean, they did it fantastic. Matt's in second and Dan in P3. You know, he had some issues and.
Yeah, absolutely. But a win is a win is a win, no matter how it comes, and you did it very much based on talent and strategy tonight. Absolutely well done. Hopefully, we get to see you do it again sometime soon.
Thank you, appreciate it, guys. Thank you for a great host.
No problem at all. We'll take the second place. We'll get through the podium for the P1 cars first. Jin, thank you very much for joining us, and another very, very difficult and interesting race for yourself. How was the race from your perspective?
Yeah, it was in the rain. I was quite struggling. Got a few off tracks, and especially at the start, at the raining, I had a really hard time to keep the car on track. But in the end, it was P2, so it's all fine.
Absolutely, and it was just about at the worst time for the P1s for that rain to start coming down. It looks as though the majority of the class ran out of fuel literally a lap before it started raining. Were you kicking yourself? Was there any regrets from tonight?
Yeah, as you said, the rain comes at the wrong time. The rain started as I was in the pit box, so I had to come to change tires at the next lap.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's second place for the independents. Really, really well represented. Yeah, looked as though you were right on top of the car for the most part. Hopefully, we'll get to see you do it again soon.
Yeah, thank you. See you guys next time.
Have a lovely one, Jin. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oops. And next into the com box, we're trying to get through these quick because obviously we have 3 classes of podiums to go through as well. Royce 3NL for the RPM team. Thank you very much for joining us, and very well done. That's a 3rd position. How was the race for yourself?
Well, quite interesting, to be honest. Started off in the dry, and I tried to catch up or maintain the gap to Tines in front, but couldn't quite keep up with him. And then the rain started, and I needed to box for fuel anyway, so I decided to go to the wet straight away. And yeah, from there on it was just trying to preserve the tires a bit and saving fuel under the safety car, obviously. That helped, otherwise I wouldn't have made it on fuel. So yeah, it was tricky, especially with slower class cars on the track and having spins and all that around you. So it's quite some hairy moments, but I made it in the end, so that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. You got it there in the end, and that is a brilliant podium for RPM as well. Really, really hard earned. And again, it's always the challenging races that give the most satisfaction when you get a result from them as well, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, and especially after last race where we had issues where I got disconnected and the 2 teammates had an incident together at the start, so this is a good result for us as a team.
Yeah, Absolutely, absolutely. Shame it's come at the end of the season, but hopefully you can use this momentum going into future seasons, both here and abroad. Wish you all the best. Hopefully it's one of many more podiums to come.
Yeah, let's hope so. Cheers for the coverage, guys, for the whole season, and catch you guys later.
You good, man. You have a lovely rest of your evening. Cheers.
Bye.
We'll grab Mr. Dan Welsh into Dan Lewis Welsh Sport. There we go. I can do. I will do all of the names. There you go. Brilliant victory there. I think I saw you as low as 5th halfway through the race. That looks like a really challenging one for you.
Yeah, this is the first time I've been out on wets on this car, and it really caught me out the tyre wear. But actually, the safety car played into my hands because I just pitted for my second set of wets, so I managed to close the gap and have a bit of a tyre advantage on the cars in front of me as well. So, yeah, it was interesting. And then I had to finish the race on last set of wets. I promised myself I wasn't gonna pit. And, it went from a minute gap down to 4 seconds, I think, between me and Rocco at the end.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was going to say it was incredibly close at the end of the towards the end of the race. Yeah, it was less than 4 seconds. Well, no, pretty much 4 seconds on the nose, isn't it? Wow, that was very close by the end of it. But how are these Super Cup cars?
Oh, they're fantastic. I think the wet tires need a bit of looking at. The tire wear is crazy, but other than that, they're good fun to drive. They are good fun.
Awesome. And we saw Rocco taking it a little bit far with the amount of tire slip.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it comes down to driving style there, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah, and these cars are quite narrow in the setup window. You can't really change much. You can't change spring. You can't change right height as far as I can remember. So
oh wow.
Camber is a big setup. That is a big thing with these cars. It's about all you can really change, and dampeners. So.
Oh good grief! That sounds like a horrible setup window.
Yeah, there's not really much you can play with, but it keeps the racing a bit tighter as well, I suppose, because we had a good battle for the first half of the race.
Yeah. I was going to say there was battles up and down the field. It was very close for a lot of the drivers here.
Right.
Just goes to show how good the racing here is at MS2CC.
Yep, some of the best racing I've been involved with on MS2. Credit to the whole field, if I'm honest.
And there you go. I think we can't really do much better than finishing there. Dan, it's been a pleasure being able to watch your race. Hopefully we get to see you again soon, and hopefully more victories coming your way.
Bob, thanks guys. Thanks for the coverage.
No worries at all. You have a lovely one. I'll let you see out. We've got more people to get through as yet. It's absolutely a good problem to have. We'll absolutely take it. What we'll do is we'll take second and third from the GT3 cars, from the national GT3 cars. Mets. Sorry, I've brought Rocco in, haven't I? Damn it. We'll have a conversation with Rocco first then. Sorry, mate. But second in class. That was a really good race for yourself. And as I said to Dan, really unique driving style that you had tonight. Talk us about that.
Well, thanks for having me. And Dan, great win, very close to the end. And yeah, for the driving style, as Dan said, the line is pretty narrow where you can drive these cars, in opposite to earlier versions of the game. So now you have to be really tight on your line, not try to drift it that much, and otherwise it will penalize you quite hard.
But we saw you pushing very hard through practice and qualifying. There was also a lot of what I called using the slip angle during the race as well. You seem to have a very flamboyant driving style. Obviously, I've commentated over you driving quite a few different cars at this point, and that does seem to describe your driving style in a lot of cars. Do you find that disadvantages you at all in specific cars, or is it a case of it just works? That's just how it works for you?
Well, I can speak for that car today, so it gives you a good stable exit if you get the right slip angle on throttle. So what you see is then like steering with your feet as well. And if you do it right, it's pretty fast.
Yeah, absolutely, and it is doing it right. That's the big issue. We saw a couple of issues where you got it a little tiny bit wrong, and it must be hard driving on that knife edge through mixed conditions and basically a whole hour of driving. Going to take you put your feet up and have a bit of recovery now.
Yeah, thanks. Just one word on the championship. Enjoyed it pretty much. Every 2 to 3 weeks, a good rhythm to get into, to plan work for it, and have a free evening to race it. Very enjoyable, great team, and also the interviews gives us a high standard for all the streams. Everybody is like streaming as well, and it's a great experience to have you guys.
Glad to hear it. Well, again, hopefully we can do it again another time for you, and we can get something else going. I will bid you adieu for this evening, but hopefully we get to see you on track again shortly.
I hope so. See you next year.
Lovely. Have a good mate. Have fun.
Because absolutely there's going to be a next year. The way that these drivers have been talking, and I know that for Jay it's a lot to organize these races, but he also has a lot of fun.
Yeah. We'll do what we were going to do originally as well. Have Metz and Grandpa Bear, who had a fairly shared experience, I think it's fair to say, through the course of the race. Really difficult for both of you. We'll take Metz first, as you finished in second. But talk us through your race and how things went.
Yeah, well, first off, I'm absolutely over the moon with a P2. Obviously, it's been a long time since I've been able to represent Team MVRC. I have been trying to get into the team, but I managed to get in this time. I felt I had a really good quali, but the guys in front of me were just absolutely insanely quick. The safety car and the pit strategy and the rain, it came just at the right time for me. It started raining just as I was coming up on the pits, and I gambled and went straight in, and I noticed that the guys stayed out, which probably helped me out a little bit. But then towards the end of the race, I was really struggling. Like I was in two minds whether to come in. I saw blank file go in, and it was just literally holding on, just trying to find the wet parts of the track. And I knew P1 had gone when I saw how quickly the blank file was closing me down. But it was just, I think, the stars aligned for me, and to get a P2, I'm absolutely over the moon. I really am. And for MVRC as well, two P1s and a P2, it was incredible points all for us, and I'm so proud of the guys. I really am.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't really go wrong when you've got this level of driving talent. Taking it to the rest of the communities. Again, no doubt there will be a season 3 if Jay has the time and the spoons are available at the end of the day. It's an absolutely incredible amount of work that goes into this, and an incredible amount of passion as well from everyone, from delivery designers to to Jay himself, who put so much time and effort into this.
Fantastic deliveries.
It's been absolutely fantastic being able to witness this. I am still vexed that I wasn't able to drive. But
no, you stay here and commentate. You stay here.
Metz, thank you very much. Grandpa Bear, it was a fairly interesting race for yourself, I think it's fair to say. Getting involved in a couple of tussles through the course of the race. Third, a very nice take home from this for AMSU.
Yes, third I think was about the best I could get out of it, considering it wasn't the greatest of races. Did have a bit of an accident with Mr. Hawkick and Mr. Metz early on, which accidents happen. These cars were a little bit slippy on the rim.
Yeah.
And as I'll just echo what Metz was saying, I struggled in the rain a little. I didn't pit early, left it a little late, but that was a silly idea because I did struggle on my in lap. And I think I had to put my lean fuel mix on for the last 2 laps because I underfueled.
Oh no. Oh no. So to get that third position is very, very much thankful. It looks as though I think Flying Hawkick was the first of the cars to be a lap down, by the looks of it. So that last lap must have been a significant sigh of relief for yourself.
Yes, when blank file came past, I worried if Hawkick and anyone else behind was going to come because my tyres were really shot. I tried the one stop with the rain and obviously trying to go 30 minutes on rain tyres with it drying out, it did cause a bit of a struggle and I had a few off-track moments myself. But
Yeah, same G-Bear. Those last couple of laps were a real struggle, I think, for me and G-Bear.
I was going to say this is the reason why I dragged you both in at the same time. You were the let's say the mortals that I felt represented by in these conditions. Reasonably, like, definitely have the speed and the talent, but there are limits to what you can do when the conditions are this all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, my tyres for the last 2 laps were in the black, and I was just thinking, please don't get a blowout or anything, and just nurse it round. Unfortunately, the finish came just at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I saw Dan put the finish the final lap with 0% on his tyres, so that explains why there weren't very many donuts at the end of the race if that's what was happening. Cheers, gents. You've been absolutely fantastic the whole season and finished out in fantastic style. Really looking forward to seeing what we can do next season with you.
Yeah, thank you guys, and thank you for the coverage. It's been an absolutely brilliant championship, and seeing the cream of the AMS2 community drivers come together and racing as clean as it is. Big thank you to you, big thank you to Jay, and thank you to everyone watching.
There we go. You took the
Yep.
words out of my mouth.
The same. Thank you. Thank you to the broadcast team. Thank you to Mr. Turn. It was an epic race, and an epic championship. So thank you all.
Next year, Le Mans.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Cheers, G-Bay. Catch you in a bit.
Thank you. Bye now.
And finally, we have a Mr. J-Turn, who we are bring into the
We
Combox
wouldn't be
for-
here without him.
We wouldn't be here without him, but he has some very, very important numbers and names to read out.
Yes, apparently so. I've only got it for the community side of the championship. I haven't done the drivers' scoring yet. I'm afraid I'll need the log file to be processed by the server, and that hasn't been done as yet. But I do know which community. Well, we know which community won. We know that was Curb Clippers.
Yeah.
They managed to seal that victory at the end of round 7. But there has been a switcheroo in the old P2 battle. AMSU did have that battle, and we had it in P2, but not anymore. We haven't held on to P2, unfortunately. We obviously hoped to do so, but we didn't score enough points, which is obviously a big factor in holding on to P2. Just let me bring up the scores in front of me one moment.
Oh, can't wait. Gonna be interesting. We got a few points
Right,
tonight.
there we go. I've got them. Couldn't find them for a second. So, yeah, we have MVRC in P2. K Curb Clippers won. MVRC have switched up. I think they were in P4, and have jumped up to P2 with 370 points. AMSU have taken third place, 6 points behind on 364. They're not 100% guaranteed scores. I've got to go and do them properly, but that was a quick total up. So, Curb Clippers win. MVRC with I think they got 2 P1s. Is that correct?
They did. In
with that
P1 and Super Cup.
That's right. So with that maximum point score, they have managed to leapfrog us and I think RPM, who I think were in third at the end of round 7, to claim second place. But it was very, very close. So congratulations, MVRC, on taking the second win. With all the disconnects and various tech issues you guys had over the course of the championship, that is a massive credit to you.
And that changes, of course, where the €30 Steam voucher is going to be going to as well.
Yep.
Indeed,
Although
think,
I heard noises from different communities that if they won, they were giving away the money too. So I already gave the €50 for curb clippers to Doctors Without Borders in their name. So the others will find out, and I'll give that money. Exactly.
Oh, I can confirm. I confirm it was unanimous. Every community said they were more than happy to give it to Doctors Without Borders. They'd enjoyed the championship.
Thank you very much.
The Steam voucher was fantastic, but they all were rather see that go to Doctors Without Borders. So yes, hopefully a really good collection for that fantastic charity.
So we already got over. So we got 195. I still have to put money in there that somebody gave to us in the chat. That Ray
We're well
Pope
over 200. Yeah.
gave to us. So we're over 200 plus the 20 from you guys. And let's see what the MVRC say. So yeah, it's been great 8 races. But we knew that because we already shared the first season. So we knew that the concept is great, the driving is great, the communities are fantastic. And it's been a great last race also for Doctors Without Borders.
Which I think is all the more important than the silly little virtual races that we do here on this channel. The amount that they're doing for the good of humanity, much like the race.
All right, MVRC, Mets for MVRC just confirmed that they are giving also their win to Doctors Without Borders. Thank you very much, Mets. Thank you very much, MVRC. I'm gonna do that later in the day or tomorrow morning. I'm keeping the donation drive open until the end of the year. So all the 3 winning communities are giving their win to Doctors Without Borders, which again goes to show the high level of humanity also by these communities.
I think that's about all we have. Would that be about fair?
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, we have one more thing to say, and that's, or 2 more things to say. One, there's going to be more races in our channel in the future. We have not finished up the calendars for the next races. It's quite possible that you are going to continue to be seeing races by the Evolution Racing Academy on Assetto Corsa Competizione. It's almost sure that we are going to be following the 3rd season of the Automobilista 2 Community Cup. Because I'm pretty sure that Jay is going to organize it again. He's having too much fun. It's a lot of work, but he's having too much fun. Right, Jay?
Definitely, it'll be 2024 will be the 3rd championship, I'm sure. Something like September to Christmas like we've done on the previous 2 years.
Cool. And we are talking to the ASRC because they have incredibly interesting races lined up, but we have to organize things on our side so that we can follow those races. So there's gonna be more racing on R Factor 2, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and Automobilista 2 in our channel. And who knows, maybe Rennsport, maybe, I don't know, Le Mans Ultimate, maybe whatever. 24/7 broadcast of races. No, we wouldn't survive that.
I would. I'm fine with that. We just need to be paid a living wage. That's the problem.
Money. Exactly.
Money's the issue.
Exactly.
Get more subscriptions so we can get some sponsors and actually to give you 24/7 broadcasting. There you go.
Uh-oh. Don't promise anything that you cannot keep because you have to sleep. Anyway. Anyway, to everyone on the stream that is still there, thank you very much. To Jim, thank you very much for organizing these. It's fantastic. It's been a lot of fun. And what else? Oh, yeah, Ike, thank you very much for commentating all these races with me.
It's all good.
Any last words from you?
Well, this race I think was a bit of a wash, but it's been a clean sweep for curb clippers. It's been a clean sweep for humanity tonight, and I think that we can only go up from here in 2024. It was a fantastic race, a fantastic championship. I can't wait to do it all again in next year.
And to everyone listening before the end of the year, have fantastic holidays. And you always have such a wonderful exit of the podcast. So I give it all to you, Ike.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, be excellent to each other, and we'll see each other on the podium next time.
Bye.